Files. A global effort has begun. Secret files hidden from the public for decades, detailing every UFO account, are now available to the public. We are about to uncover the truth behind these classified documents. Find out what the government doesn't want you to know. Unsealed Alien Files. Exposing the biggest secret on planet Earth. Tehran, Iran. September 19th, 1976. Dozens of terrified civilians witness a star-shaped orb, nearly 300 feet in diameter. Two Iranian Air Force pilots chase the UFO. As they lock on target, the control panels in both aircraft suddenly go dead. The planes are still in the air, but are dangerously no longer under the pilot's control.
This thing was seen on radar, it was seen visually, it behaved in very strange ways and seemed to have some sort of technology that could disarm our weapons system. The lead pilot actually went on to become a general in the Iranian Air Force. Obviously, his credibility was not challenged.
As suddenly as their instruments went blank, control of their aircraft is returned. The Tehran UFO is a well-documented encounter, but it's far from the region's first. The area around modern-day Iran is part of ancient Mesopotamia and has long been referred to as the cradle of civilization. But many ancient experts believe it wasn't founded by humans. Ancient Sumerian art shows winged godlike beings appearing before humans, driving flaming chariots, and riding giant discs in the sky. Do these beings represent mythical gods, ancient extraterrestrials, or both? 4000 BC, after centuries of living as hunters and gatherers, the Sumerians suddenly make massive leaps forward. They develop the plow and irrigation, sparking the age of agriculture. They even develop an early form of astronomy and a written language. But did the ancient Sumerians achieve this on their own? Or did they have help? The answer may be on display in a Berlin museum. Unsealed case file. Cylinder VA-243. Cylinder VA-243 is housed in the Sumerian collection at the Pergamon Museum. Its uncanny inscriptions demonstrate an advanced knowledge of space, one that is considered impossible for an ancient culture to have possessed. It features a map of our galaxy and refers to a mysterious planet that lies beyond Neptune. Author and ufologist Zecharia Sitchin has put forward controversial claims that a planet called Nibiru is home to the Sumerian sky gods called the Anunnaki. Sitchin believes the Anunnaki were extraterrestrials, a race of giants that came to mine Earth's gold deposits.
We have seen depictions of these strange creatures on cave walls. We have seen them in hieroglyphics. We have seen them in Sumerian cuneiforms. They're humanoid creatures, they look just like us, except they're wearing strange kinds of spacesuits with rays coming out of them. They've been around for over 10,000 years, and quite frankly, they are a mystery because they pop up all over the world.
But even more disturbing is the Sumerian stories of the gods creating the first humans. Ancient Sumerian accounts tell of the gods designing humans to relieve them of their daily work. Did the Anunnaki genetically engineer a human hybrid from their own genetic code? World-famous astronomer Carl Sagan co-wrote in his book, Intelligent Life in the Universe, "I feel that if Sumerian civilization is depicted by the descendants of the Sumerians themselves to be of non-human origin, the relevant legends should be examined carefully." Could the human race be genetic descendants of an ancient alien race? And are aliens responsible for humanity's most remarkable achievements? Coming up, ancient peoples built some of the largest and most elaborate structures ever known. But were they really built by human hands? This is Unsealed Alien Files, exposing the biggest secret on planet Earth. Welcome back to Unsealed Alien Files. Ancient artifacts have revealed that the Sumerians may have been visited by extraterrestrials, offering advanced knowledge and technology. But this isn't the only evidence of ancient aliens. Their presence may still be seen on a massive scale in one of the 7 wonders of the world. The Great Pyramid of Giza is the most instantly recognizable structure on Earth. Its massive dimensions and precise design continue to amaze engineers even today.
You have stone blocks of pure granite being hauled over 500 miles to the site of construction. Then on top of that, you have to lift these insanely large blocks 240 feet. It points due north within 0.05 of a degree. No other structure on Earth has that kind of precision. The geometry of the Pyramid at Giza would almost have been impossible to comprehend if you were standing at ground level. It seems as though whoever created the equations would have seen it from above.
Did ancient aliens help build the Great Pyramid? Some experts believe its unique geometry links our world to the farthest reaches of the galaxy. Unsealed case file. The Orion Correlation. The ancient Egyptians called the pyramids Ekhet, meaning glorious light, and referred to them as earthbound stars. But in the 1980s, a researcher named Robert Bauval made an astonishing discovery. Seen from above, the 3 major pyramids at Giza bear an uncanny resemblance to the position of the 3 stars that form the Belt of Orion, a constellation the Egyptians worshipped. The 2 larger pyramids were built in a straight line and positioned closely together, while the smaller of the 3 was set slightly apart. Bauval has said, there is much that suggests a deliberate intention to represent Orion's belt at Giza. At the time of the pyramid's construction, its 4 sides were covered with a highly reflective limestone. When hit by the rays of the sun, they would have shone bright enough to be seen from outer space. It's alleged that the Egyptians learned this technology from the Anunnaki, the same race that guided the Sumerians. Are the pyramids at Giza a galactic beacon for the Anunnaki? Were they created as an astronomical signpost? And if so, why? The size of the megaliths in Sumer and Egypt point to highly advanced engineering methods and the use of high-tech equipment to move, cut, and position the finished blocks. This mysterious craftsmanship is evident all over the world.